Hey guys, I wanted to come on here and talk about something that I didn't really expect that I'd be talking about, which is straightening guilt, flat iron guilt. Um, this is crazy because the whole reason for going natural is to live very unapologetically. Usually, if you're like myself, you are one of few people who are natural in your neighborhood if you live in a predominantly black neighborhood. I don't, but I used to, born and raised on the west side of Chicago. And I know that I would be one of the few people in my old neighborhood anyway that would be natural, but something inspires you, you don't care, you're called names, you're not looked at as beautiful, at least not to the majority. However, you do it anyway. Why? You've had an epiphany, you're done with being brainwashed, you are not congruent with mainstream beauty standards. You see all of the racism in it. You see all of the just kind of the slavery mindedness in it, or house slave if you want to, go to Malcolm X days and use some of those words. But you're done with the BS. You're done with thinking that for some reason, because the hair growing out of your scalp is very coily and therefore it goes like this, that something's wrong with it. And so it takes a lot of guts to do that, especially in all black communities. And if you live in one, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I had someone, a black man, stare at me like he was staring at a ghost one day when I wore an afro, flat out afro. I didn't care that day. It looked really good. I wish I would have took a picture. And I literally had him stare at me like, are you serious? Like, and he wouldn't take his eyes off me. It wasn't like this look where you're kind of like, it was just flat out. And so I pride myself on living very unapologetically about me feeling very proud to be black and black features, yada, yada, yada. Too much backstory. Okay, and so the other day, I felt kind of the same way, but just in a different sense. Not the other day, almost 2 weeks ago, 13 days actually in the making, 13 days ago, I thought, you know what? I haven't had my hair straightened in years. I want to get my hair straightened. And I did feel a little bit like, don't do it. I think I've even said on YouTube that I'm not straightening my hair or something like that. But I felt that same feeling like it's my hair. I know I'm beautiful the way that I am. I want to get my hair straightened. So I went and I got it straightened. I'm very glad that I did. It was very damaged, way more than I thought. Because I would twist my hair and I would always cut off the ends of the twist because I knew my hair was damaged. I knew it was damaged because I colored it in the past. I knew it was damaged because I flat ironed it myself a couple of times, which I'm horrible at. Sorry, I have a cold. So not only did I damage my hair, I didn't even straighten it right. Like it converted that same night every time I did it. And it was only a few times, but I knew that I burned my hair. I could just tell by washing it the next time that it was crunchy and very unhealthy. So I went to this girl who's phenomenal at least getting your hair back healthy. She does not specialize in straight hair, but she is really good about treatments and she flat irons it in a way where it's straight, but it's not necessarily damaged. I'm not saying my curl pattern is not damaged, and we'll see about all that whenever I wash my hair. But as far as just the integrity of your hair, it's pretty healthy. It was pretty healthy when I went to her regularly. And so I went back to her and got my hair straightened. Felt really good. She cut it because it needed it bad at the ends. I'm so happy about the length of it, and just how my ends are just like not damaged at all. And I think she said I needed a little bit more trimming, but for the most part, my hair is so much better as far as the split ends. I cannot believe that it's lasted for 2 weeks. I don't know. I guess I don't get my hair straightened enough to know how long it's supposed to last. I've seen some of y'all, though, who go like a month. And so, obviously, I thought it was just their hair texture. I didn't think my hair texture could do that. I am like a 4C, maybe with a little bit of B, but mainly 4C. And so, yeah, I didn't think my hair could last this long. And it would last a lot longer if I wrapped it correctly, which I don't know how to wrap hair. When you're natural, you're not ever wrapping your hair. And so half the time, the scarf is off in the middle of the night. Plus, I wash my face, and I've never not wet my hair around the perimeter when washing my face. And so all the front has converted. But whatever. I don't really care. I didn't really think that I would have this long anyway. And so it's been well. However, the hair has been well. All the emotions I've had with my hair straight has been interesting. I went to work, and I immediately, and I knew this would happen, got a lot of compliments from people. And it really didn't bother me. I know that the idea, it did bother me a little bit, but I'm not like a stooge or something. Like, I appreciate compliments. I don't have an attitude, or I'm not the angry black woman type. And so, I appreciate compliments. However, I don't like that when we straighten our hair, it's considered like a special hairdo. Oh, you got your hair done. As if when I wear my twist outs or something, I didn't do my hair then. And so I had to get that out of my head. Like, stop it. Stop it. One thing I didn't like, I will admit to this, is that some people who never spoke to me at all in the 3 years that I've worked, I'm a nurse at the hospital, complimented me on my hair. I felt that was weird. And I'm just like, really? I've walked past you 100 times. You've never acknowledged me. And so there still is a just kind of ill thinking about hair textures. There's still an hierarchy with hair texture that I think is changing a lot to do with YouTube. Honestly, I think YouTube has inspired a lot of black girls and mixed girls, Hispanic girls even, to love the hair that is growing out of their head. So that's good. We still have a ways to go. But I, as a natural, I'm trying to accept the fact that I don't have to carry that, or I shouldn't have to carry all of that on my shoulders. I should not feel guilty for straightening my hair. Part of that's not society. It's how I was raised. My dad was Muslim. He was in the Nation of Islam. And if you know Muslims, they don't get down with the hair straightening stuff. I couldn't even curl my hair because my dad knew that the heat would straighten your hair as you were with a curling iron. And so he just didn't want us envying other races. He wanted us to love being black and love looking black. Naturally black, Not saying you don't look black when your hair's straightened, but he wanted us to love our black hair. And I don't blame him, because we were going to encounter enough of society and media telling us the opposite. I'm very blessed to have been taught that. However, you can be a little bit too far on the other end. I should not feel, so guilty. And part of it, too, with me is a lot of times I've wanted my hair straightened just for a change. And I thought, well, what if a black girl sees me? I love when black girls look at me with my natural hair, and it's just like, wow. Because I'm like, yes, you are beautiful too, just the way you are. And so that's something that gives me a lot of joy. Oh, I'm so congested, sorry. It gives me a lot of joy to see that in the little faces of Black kids. And, you know, that's going to continue. However, if I do decide to straighten my hair, hopefully I won't have this inner battle going on inside about it, because it is hair. And then again, it's not. It's beauty and standards and America and a whole lot. So it's really not just hair. And so, do you guys go through this? And yeah, I wanted to encourage people. I'm not like teaching anybody anything. Trust me. I'm still like, you know, but I do want to encourage people to not feel the guilt about straightening their hair. You know, it ain't a perm. Not that perms are bad. See, it's still going on. It's still, I got a lot to work with, to work on. But just wanted to share my food for thought. And I might go back. Especially, I want her to cut a little bit more. So I really might go back. But I'm not going to stop wearing my hair natural. And yeah, we'll see. We'll see where this takes me. I don't know yet myself. But yeah, that's all I have right now. And we'll see when I wash my hair if my hair texture is crap. Hopefully not. I'll see you guys later. Bye.